The storms were bad a few nights ago. The high winds ultimately led the rotting old oak tree in my backyard to topple over. It was a few days before the rain cleared up. I waited one more to let it dry outside. Earlier today, armed with a pair of work gloves and my axe, I went to clear the fallen tree. It wasn't that tall, and wasn't that big around. The axe made short work of the trunk, and within a couple of hours, I had it cut into 4 sections. The rotten wood crumbled in my hands as I tossed the first 2 logs on a pile of branches my wife had gathered. When I went to grab the 3rd log, my dog ran through my legs. I moved my foot so as not to step on him, and ended up planting it on a slick piece of damp wood. I fell into the remaining section of trunk hard. The log I was holding shattered onto my chest as the one below me caved in. The fall had knocked the wind out of me. I was dazed and a little lightheaded. As a result, it took me a moment to notice the millions of little legs crawling all over my skin. I went to brush off what I thought might have been a couple of termites or ants, and brought back a hand covered in bugs. I couldn't tell you offhand what they were, but I was covered in them. Slimy bodies attached to spiny legs crawled across my skin. By the time they were on my face, I was jerking uncontrollably on the ground and trying desperately to get them out of my eyes and away from my mouth. Then the biting started. I opened my mouth to scream, and they swarmed into the opening. I coughed and received momentary relief before they rushed to the back of my mouth. At some point, my wife got the bright idea to pour gasoline on me. The bugs scattered, and a few minutes later I was loaded into the back of an ambulance. Surprisingly, I came out of it with very little real injury. None of the bites passed the first few layers of skin. I was given a couple of shots and a shower before being sent on my way. Sitting here, after the fact, I cannot help but stare out the window at the pile of rotted wood. My skin is crawling. It's almost as if they are coming back for me. Matter of fact, I think I just saw one crawling on my windowsill.